Yeah. We sportscasters in March, we bring madness. Running numbers up, tell you what a player's stats is and what a sack is. Rubio with dimes, though I'm more Julio, balance on sidelines. Live from the field, I'm Tom Brady, baby. All about the Bills, whole team shady. College to the pros, sports what we know. It's all love like tennis, X's and O's. Since Gannon had a cannon and was throwing TDs, and Bengals had Hill running down on D. It's Wood, no Tiger from where Iverson was hated. Pardon the interruption, we extremely opinionated.
Yo.
What up?
Welcome. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, we are coming to you live here with Extremely Opinionated. I am your host, coordinator, whatever you want to call it, moderator, Travis Davis, TD.
It's your boy Cannon, Redskins fan extraordinaire.
Y'all already know, man. It's D Hill. Hill gonna Hill, always.
Shout out to them Yankees, though.
You already know.
They held it down
all
last
day,
night.
baby.
They held it down last night. So once again, if you guys are new to the show, this is a show of regular people with extreme opinions. All right. We like to start our show off correctly at the beginning of every segment, every show. You know, we always like to start it off with Hennessy shots. You know, that's what we do. While I'm pouring the shots, I always like to give a shout out to our sponsors. Of course, we are not sponsored by Hennessy, even though we are. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna get that. They talking about we Henny for life. I got the big boy cups out again too, man. Y'all know how we did it that one episode.
It's gonna be a long
Sorry,
night.
guys.
It's gonna be a breeze.
Hey, look, Molly Maid ain't come through to wash the other cups yet, man. I forgot to call him.
Molly Maid tripping.
I'm
stressing.
I was out graduating and shit.
Oh, man. Yo, congratulations.
Yeah,
You're
man.
a doctor, man.
Shout out to
You're a
Dr.
doctor,
Travis.
man. Dr. Davis.
I had to make it happen. But we would like to give a shout out to our other sponsors. Apple, thank you once again for the solo beats. We also have our dashboard cameras, you know, so you can watch out for the police. And then we have our wireless keyboards that you can connect to PlayStation, Xboxes, iPads, all that good stuff. Now, we're about to get our show started, fellas.
Let's get it.
Come on. Ooh. Wasn't bad.
Not at all.
All right. Our first segment to start us off for tonight. I have to ask you guys this. Has the media crowned some of these quarterbacks too early? I mean, we got quite a few quarterbacks. Carr just got hell of a contract. You know, Luck. Well, you know about Luck. We're not talking about that. But D Hill, start us off with this segment, man. What do you think about that?
I really do think we crowned these guys a little too early, but it's for good reason. Quarterback, man, that's the most important player on the field. I don't care what it is. The franchise, if you ain't got a quarterback, you ain't got a team. You ain't got nothing. So once they find any glimpse of greatness, they gotta crown him. It's hard to find a good quarterback. There's so much trash quarterbacks out here. It's hard to find a good quarterback. So the fact that they find one, of course they gonna crown him, man. It's simple as that.
And just throw away everything for the next 5 years.
You got to. If you feel that you got a quarterback, you gotta commit.
Oh. So we did that in Washington.
No, y'all didn't. And y'all should have.
We did, but we just lucked up that we had a Kirk behind us. Because we went all in on RG Hunt.
And that's fine. Y'all lucked up that y'all had Kirk, and y'all need to commit to Kirk.
Because the damn Rams showed it to us every year how we gave our life away.
But thank God that Shanahan didn't want to crown RG3 too early.
He held his
And that's so. You finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
So I agree with you. Quarterback, most important position.
Most important?
You need it for your franchise. But I'm going to just go down a list of quarterbacks who I think the media has crowned too early. He said Derek Carr. Derek Carr, he just signed a big contract. Hasn't won any playoff games yet. Broke his leg last year. Just fractured his back last week. To me, he's starting to look a little bit injury prone, but I don't know. Andrew Luck, you know about him. They crowned him. He's done nothing. Andy Dalton.
He go ahead.
He ain't won.
He ain't win what? Because he won some playoff games.
I thought
he went to the AFC Championship.
Did he?
Yes.
I'll take it back. Ain't done nothing since.
What
year was that?
So let me straighten that out.
So Andy Dalton, they crowned him. Sam Bradford, early in his career, crowned him. Brock Osweiler, crowned him. Brandon Whedon,
whoa, what?
they crowned him.
Crowned who?
No.
They drafted him.
Nobody.
They said he was the next thing.
Ain't nobody crowned Whedon.
Matt Castle, crowned him. Matt Flynn, crowned him. They paid him. What do you mean?
I said, did the media? I didn't say did the owner.
So you?
I want to know.
They did it. The owner did it because of the media.
What's your crown criteria? Is getting paid or draft pick?
It could be one of either or. In my opinion, you draft a QB high. You give him the keys to your franchise. To me, that's the crown. Without making him prove it. This is my thing. You take a look at Jameis Winston.
Crown.
They ain't crowned him yet. Not the media.
Who ain't crowned?
They ain't. They still got the jury out on him. They still had the jury out on Teddy Bridgewater before he got injured.
So what's your thing? Because you know it takes us time for them to crown us.
And that's my thing. So why are we crowning Matt Flynn? Why Matt Flynn can just play a couple games, get the crown, and Jameis Winston got to play multiple consecutive seasons at a high caliber to get the crown?
Oh, don't get me started of how they just
that's what I'm saying.
Give them opportunities and we got to go through hurdles. You really don't want to get me started.
I want you to. That's the whole point of the topic.
Get me started.
Let me hear it.
That's really what it is, right there.
Thank you. That's been my whole point.
You know what I'm saying? The great white hopes always get crowned. We got to go through loops and bounds and all that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Teddy Bridgewater had the Vikings lit. Had a freak injury. Sam Bradford come in with the same exact team, don't do nothing. But they ready to commit to him. But Teddy Bridgewater, that's crazy, bro.
And that's what
I can't. You can get me hot. It's too early.
Hey, look. Yes, I do agree that the media has crowned the quarterbacks too early, but that's their job. You know, that's what they're supposed to do. Yeah. Now, is it y'all fault y'all listening? You know,
mm-hmm.
It's definitely y'all fault y'all listening because I ain't listening to these QBs. I mean, to this media's QB's prediction. Just like I don't listen to their damn draft predictions or their fantasy predictions. Mm-hmm. It's the media's job. They just us in front of a TV.
But why? This is my real question. Why don't they ever hop behind any minority quarterback like that?
Because
they don't never just say come out of college, he's the next John Elway. That's what they said about Luck. He ain't throw one pass. They said he's the best prospect we seen since Elway. And Elway got drafted in '83. You telling me?
You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen nothing since. We ain't seen nothing great since.
Come on,
but
man.
Deshaun Watson got all these flaws though. Feel what I'm saying? He got all these flaws.
Question. Is this something new? Like, is it?
I mean,
it's been like this forever.
Why we keep it status quo?
Who's accepting it? We ain't.
Yeah, we not, but the media is, and that's why we talking about it. Why y'all accepting it?
Yeah. But check this out. It ain't never gonna change, man.
Oh, it's gonna change.
No, it ain't.
Oh, it's gonna change. Cause we got a resurgence of black quarterbacks that's ready to take over this league, bro.
Man, it could be 70% black QBs. They gonna find a way.
They gonna find a way, bro.
They gonna find a way to hate. That's what they've been accustomed to. They accustomed to the hate. That's the reason why they good. They built for this, and they built for this moment.
All right, I feel you. Well, I guess we're pretty much all in agreement that the media is crowning these QBs.
Not necessarily though, because I don't see. But once again though, this is the most important position on the field, and once you see glimpses of greatness, you may have to go ahead and crown him and commit.
So,
if I'm a franchise.
So you saw? Did you see glimpses in Matt Flynn?
What, to give him a contract? That was,
You'd have made him your franchise?
from what I seen in Green Bay, from what I seen that he did in Green Bay.
How many games did he play before they paid him? 2?
But for them to not have a quarterback and for him to be the hottest free agent, I would have gave him that deal. It was only $10 million. That's cheap for a quarterback.
A few years ago it was. I mean, it was.
At the end of the day, I seen enough that if I give him the starting job, I may could have won some games with him. I'm not saying he might have been great.
The problem I have with that is that another African American QB gonna have to do 2 years of film evidence before you commit to him. And Matt Flynn had 2 or 3 games, solid games,
but
on a Super Bowl caliber team already though.
Matt Flynn was a little different, man. Matt Flynn was in a
because
system.
he's garbage, bro.
But he was in a good system.
But you just condemn me for paying
I'm
Matt Flynn.
I'm not.
Because like I said, I'm ready to commit to Tyrod Taylor. I've seen enough from Tyrod Taylor.
I have to.
I've seen enough. Can he get some necessary weapons? Can he get a legit wide receiver?
And he's still
out there balling. You know what I'm saying? He got there. He not causing harm. You can win with Tyrod Taylor. He may not be the franchise, but he's a starting caliber.
He's been there for how many years?
This is about his third year. Man.
He's the franchise, bro. They just ain't saying it, and that's my whole point. How many years he gonna be there before they tell him, here's the keys, bro?
Hey,
When Matt Flynn can get it in free agency, never play it down for that team, and not even play it over 100 snaps for his other team and get the keys.
In contrast, though, we didn't give him a lot to work with, bro. Like, we talk a lot, we do a lot of harm, cause a lot of harm to ourselves. When have you heard a Matt Flynn interview?
Never.
But how many RG3 interviews you heard?
But Tyrod Taylor, you haven't
heard.
had one. He carried himself just like a Matt Flynn.
Hey, and that's great.
I mean,
and that's what I'm saying.
He had his back against the wall. I mean, but
They tried to get rid of him. They tried to get rid of us, though.
We had our back against the wall at work
Every day.
All the time.
That's what I'm saying. That ain't nothing new, man. What we complaining about?
We're not complaining. We just trying to bring awareness to it, man.
They gonna commit.
Hey.
We got a resurgence of black quarterbacks, bro, that's about to take over this league, bro.
I hope so, man.
We got Dak.
Yeah.
You see Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
We got Tyrod.
James.
Don't get to mention these college quarterbacks that we got.
I think we all in agreement with that. Hey, you guys heard it. If you want to win, put Tyrod in. You know what I'm saying?
You want to win, put Boogie.
That's the end of that segment, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all check us out. Instagram,
Check us out, man. Comment, man.
You know,
What y'all
Facebook.
think? Do we crown him?
Let us know. Comment on the live right now. Let us know what it is.